welcome to episode 176 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today, we have come to the commune of Hurdal, and Hurdal is located in southern Norway, just, I guess, hour and a half, maybe two north of Oslo, our capital. And, well, what can I say about Hurdal? I guess this is mainly a logging and agricultural society. There's a few holiday lodges, and I guess we will find ourselves on the 180 a lot. There's also lots of forest woods going up in the hills here. And I spent some time up here somewhere when I was in the army, and we were doing like machine gun and grenade exercises up here while I was in boot camp. But I don't really know much about Hurdal, so but I expect to see a lot of trees and a lot of the lake and a lot of the 180. And so yeah, let's see what it's like after we've had a look at some facts about Hurdal. Hurdal, where will you take us? Well, on a windy road in the woods. And well, that's not a surprise at all. Well, let's see, so Hurdal is up here. So it's generally this area here. So, well, we could be anywhere. And it's winter. Maybe gone on spring. So let's see, can we find out which road this is? Nope, that was a bollard. Let's see, going southeast on a very, very windy road. There's a road off to the side, might be handy later on. And well, this must be an awful road to drive because every bend is looking the same. It's like a right bend, left bend, right bend, left bend. Now we got some variation with two left bends after each other, for as long as that lasted. And it was like, would it kill them to make a straight road through this thing? Okay, we got a couple of roads off to the side here. But how on earth am I gonna find the right road, the right bit of the road here, with all these bends? Look at this. I think I saw something through the trees. Yeah, snow. Okay, looks like we're coming up on something here. There's a clearing in the woods. I sort of have a feeling of it. Oh, could we have been... I doubt we've been going down this road. Although there is, of course, a fair chance it could have been. But I'm going to hold my options open just yet. We still haven't seen any of those little white signs on the side. Yeah, looks like we're coming up on spring here. Now below the snow. But where on earth are we? So we're going steadily east. And I've seen, well, at least I haven't noticed any sign of any sort. And that must be the first proper building we've seen. And that was not very helpful at all, was it? Okay, but here at least is something. So we are on the 180. Okay, so let's give this a... I kind of guess we must be here, around here, with all these wriggly bits. So maybe we're here right now? That makes sense. Yep. Okay, next thing to figure out is where on earth we started. So let's see. So we had quite early on there was a road going off to the side. That might have been this one. And let's see. Now let's see if it was that one. No, wait a minute. It went up the other way, didn't it? Let's see. Here's a road going north. Could be this one. Let's see. There's a stream coming there. That's a little too close. And then there's this road. Which could well be that one. No, it's not. It's none of these either. So let's see, let's go back. And let's see. So we're heading southeast. And we got this road off to the side. So far so good. So what should we look for next then? Right, let's have a look at these bends. So a slight bend to the left. Yep. And then we have a slight bend to the right. Check. And then we're gonna have a sharp bend to the left. Check. Somewhat sharp bend to the right. Check. Sharp bend to the left. Check. Sharp bend to the right again onto something that looks a bit like a straight. And we will have a road going off to the side in a bit. This is definitely a straight, yes. Okay, so we are on this bend. And the name is rather fitting of the road, Skrukkeliveien. Skruk means wrinkle or crease. Well, I guess you could argue that this is a wrinkly road. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the road, and we're not even out of the bend. And so we are pretty much where the bend has ended. So hereabouts, right? Or no, here, gods. Hereabouts. No. Still turning the wrong way. Come on. Get it together. Hereabouts. That should be more like it. Even gonna put it there. 10 meters away. Okay, that's a fair start. Took a long time, but still. Houses. And a road. Överbyveien. Up a town road. That thing is probably visible on the map, wherever this is. Okay. Fla and Sagerhövleri. So that's a saw and planing mill. Right. A very flat landscape. Going south. Ish. I think I will revise and say that this is in the autumn. Or at least this shot is in the autumn. I can tell from the guide poles for the snow plows along the road. So it looks like a well-kept area. Okay, so there's a body shop, a car repair shop coming up. Let's see. Steinsjøen Skiing Center, Hanskollen. So we're on the road. Let's see, can I? Come on, let me hit that. This one. Here we go. So 4 kilometers to Hurdal Torg. And we're heading for something called Høvern. Or Høvern, probably. Which would mean the plain, i.e. that's what you use to plane things. There's Flan. Ah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Right, so the planing mill is highly visible. So that was Överbyveien. This one coming down here. Let's see, and we have a shack in the woods. So that is unfortunately is not visible. So let's try a trick. This is the old Trondheim road. Wow, did they go over here back in the day? Okay, let's counter that one, and then we'll count between those two. Let's see and compare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 past it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 past it. I don't know. I have been tricked by that before. Most memorable when I played. Yeah, what was it? I think it was when I played Krøder, and it might have been Floor as well. Let's see. Ah, yes, there's one more thing we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. Yeah, about 8. And from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually pretty much the same distance. Okay, so that would put us roughly there. Wouldn't you agree? Let's try that. 16 meters away. Cool. Actually, we're not closer than I thought, which was unexpected. This lay-by ought to be visible. We're going south with a slightly northwestern bent. And I keep losing where we are. Well, for all I know, we could be anywhere. So let's see if I go on. Let's see what's on top of this hill, because there shouldn't be any serious roads going north here far before you stumble onto something like a sign. We have been given a sign. But this is not one of these roads. And that is highly surprising, unless they forgot to put a number on it. So this is Bogveien and Bogenbrygge. Okay, so there's a pier down here. So that suggests that we are somewhere on the east side. Lighten Beach, or Langtorn Beach. Here's Bogenbrygge. Okay. Right. But that also means that this lay-by is not visible. Are we here? That's my working theory right now. We cannot see the stream. That's supposed to be here. But I didn't really expect to either. Not even sure this is where we are. So left-hander, right-hander. Straight-ish, slight bend, crossroads. So we are here somewhere. Right. 1, 2, and the bend is done. 1, 2, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the bend is done. Bend starts there, hence round about there. 3 is there, 2 is there. Ish. We should not be missing by more than 20 meters. And we didn't. Good. If you ask me, this looks awfully familiar. We wouldn't happen to be on the same bend? No, unfortunately. But this does look familiar. Yes, it does. Let's see. We are on the 180 once again. And we are... Let's see. So last time we put down... we were on that road, weren't we? And now we got this road here. Going off here. So that's this road. Right, so we are on this bend, aren't we? Yes. And that goes into the category of a bleepin' awful bend. Can I see any sign of these brooks? Why, thank you. That could be a brook. Although... yeah... could be a brook. It's a bit on the optimistic side, though. But we're fairly close to the end of the bend. That way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we're out of it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 until we passed it. So if you say 8 to there, 15 up there. It's 11 and a half here. Should put 13 about there. And we'll go down to the S there. And might regret that for the rest of our lives, but we'll see. Oh please, oh please, oh please. Oh god. That one depends on which way it truncates, I think. Oh. By the skin of my teeth. And where is this then? Well, that's a happy camper. So let's see, north or south? For sale, okay. That looks like a pleasant little place. Nice little garden. We could do with a change of the fence though. That's a rather nasty looking thing. Other than that, fine property. And what on earth is this? Okay, I guess they are just making sure people don't run away with their firewood and equipment. Let's see, we're following a river. That could be useful. And that could... we could easily be up here somewhere. Excuse me. Except the fact that the river runs on the wrong side of the road. Which is... a bit of a bother. So, let's try and figure out where we are then. Okay, and here it's definitely spring. And... oh, they sell bunads. So bunads are these regional costumes that you will find pretty much all over Norway, and that people, mainly women, but an increasing number of men, are using on particular days of festivity. Mortens Road, like Constitution Day, 17th of March, and weddings, confirmations. Wait. And if I can read this one, you might want to put on a bunad. And does it say the 5-5? I don't think that will help much, because I think all of the roads here might have names rather than numbers. So yeah. Yeah, Hurdal, you will have to hold on to your... wait, did it say 6 kilometers? 1 kilometer, okay, so we should be coming up on something in this direction. And not too long. Still we have this river. Wait a minute, are we on this road? Of course we are. Of course we are on this road. Is that an old mill? Let's see. So we are on this road. We are about to hit this one. coming around the bend. On the kommune. Okay, so now we know where we are. That one's been bent out the wrong way. Unless they got two such shops here. There's a co-op. Probably together with this cafe over here. But alright. Now the question is, how far up the road were we? So heading north. And that's this thing on off to the side. Could it be like here? That would be then interesting. That actually looks quite feasible. That's a 2-unit house over there. Garage. That house there. House. 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 So if I move up the road here and I can see a house at the end of this road going, yes. Garage. Okay. Looking directly west, we're looking just past the southern edge of this house. Which should put us here. At kommunen. Ta-da! Ta-da! And that's Hurdal. Took a while. There was a couple of these that took rather long, like that one. But, yeah. I'm well pleased with that. But yeah, that... oh yeah, that was the first one. And that was a tough one. It went fairly well after that. But I think this is... this could well be the most inaccurate map I've played. I will have to check up on that. Well, that is Hurdal in the bag and episode 176 done. And tomorrow is going to be a special day. Because Waiting in the Wings is what is quite possibly the hardest map I will be playing throughout this series. And if it isn't, it is definitely in the top 3. So until then, bye bye.